Hey everyone, GameMasters Cody here again, and now we can come back in here, come back and see Chief Renwolf.
My men tell me you've restored the gateway to Surdana. I never thought I would see this day.
I'm relieved it worked. But we shouldn't start celebrating just yet. Now, what was it you said before? About the second gate?
Ah, you'd best forget that one. It is in the lands of the half-men. It is useless to us.
You don't understand. We have to reach it. Greater things are at stake here.
Are there? Your bravery is inspiring, but I'm afraid you have a difficult task ahead of you. The half-men have barred the entrance to their lands with a magic barrier. Or perhaps I should say, someone has barred it.
What do you mean by that?
The half-men work in machinery, not magic. Someone is helping them. Here, look at this. We captured this notebook several days ago. It is incomplete, but we believe it is a set of plans for the construction of the barrier.
If we can see how it was built, maybe we could find a way to disable it.
None here can make sense of it.
The wizard Zeggoro might be able to, but he's not known for altruism. You'd have to convince him to help.
It's worth a try. Where can I find him?
Zeggoro has a tower, to the east. Take the book to him and see what he can make of it. One more thing. The Northlands are a dangerous place. If you are going to be traveling far, you may want to consult with Tashvik, my lead scout.
Alright, let's go ahead and leave, it's not my cleaver right here for now. The second shield. We're gonna need to get some stuff in a little while. I know they're in there, so I can come back and get them.
Are you Tashvik?
I am. Why do you ask?
I was told you could tell me about the area. Things to watch out for, maybe.
Watch out for everything. The Northlands are a wild place. They have a way of weeding out the unwary.
That's good advice. But is there anywhere in particular I should know about?
I suppose there is, yes. There's Demog, the Yeti. Killed every hunter who's gone after him, and even a few that didn't. You'll want to be avoiding him, I'd imagine. Then there's the Frost Gull. Steer clear of them unless you'd care to grace their altars. Let's see. There's Morgak and the half-men up to the north. There's Wartox, Yeti.
What about allies? Is there anywhere else that's safe?
There's a passage in the hills to the north that'll take you to the tundra. We've got a scouting camp there. Safer place as any, I suppose. There's also old Zeggoro over in the ruins. He's not our enemy, but I wouldn't exactly call him an ally either. Aside from that, it's pretty much all wilderness.
I see. Well, thank you for your time.
I hope it does you some good.
And this world is very big. That is Zeggoro's Tower, its northern tundra, and the Rose Machine. And this level will have the most primary quests out of any level. By far, we're about to get a lot more. Talk to Zeggoro.
That must be the wizard's tower below. Shall we pay him a visit?
I am Zeggoro. You come seeking my assistance, as always? I believe this is what you seek to destroy, is it not? Very well. The half-men are wretched creatures, and I like them less with each century. If my aid will help you to drive them back, then so much the better. May I see the book you carry? extraordinary. The magic is quite advanced. To break this will require special measures. We must see what secrets the spirits hold for us.
Zeggoro, again you trouble us. One day the spirits will have their vengeance upon you.
A solution he seeks. A spell to unravel.
Yes, the enchantment is strong, clever. It will require items of power to break.
The spell is threefold. To pierce the first, we shall need the visionary amethyst from the great Crowsmoth's eye. For the second, the blood of a pagan altar.
For the last, bring us the ashes of a hero fallen, twice stirred with a blade of purest gold.
Bring these things, and the weave may be unraveled.
I hope you understood all that.
The spirits are unwilling servants. We must decipher their meanings as best we can.
So what have you deciphered?
The ashes of a warrior fallen seems an easy place to start. The ancients often cremated their dead. I remember one of Ranwolf's men asking about a crypt, but I sent him away. I suggest you speak to one of them in Ravenshold.
What about the rest of these things?
You must keep your eyes open and look for the signs. When you have everything we require, bring the items to me. Now go.
Yes, those are all primary quests that just got added. Actually, if you go behind there, you'll be able to find one of the directions to push on that compass puzzle earlier I showed you. Yeah, it's right over there, the stone. But I'm just going to show you the easy way because I actually found all 8 of them once when I did my explore everything file. It took me like 4 hours, so it's not even worth it. It's just you should just use the code. It's way easier.
What can I do for you? Do you need something repaired?
No, actually I had some questions. Zeggoro claimed you'd been to see him. Something about a tomb.
Ah, yes. That was one of my cousin Seborna's discoveries. He thought there might be a curse on the place, but he never got the chance to find out.
I'm sorry. Did something happen to him?
His own arrogance happened to him. Thought he could steal from the Yeti Daemog, but the poor fool never made it back. If it's the location of the tomb you're after, I'm afraid he never told me. Seborna kept his secrets in a journal, but he'd carried it with him at all times. Maybe if you ask politely enough, Daemog would give it back.
Where would I find this Yeti?
Think twice before you go after Daemog. He's enormous, and his hide is like steel. He hunts in the canyons to the south. I tell you this only so that you can avoid the place.
Thanks for your help.
There's nothing I can say to dissuade you? What a waste. Well, if by some chance you do survive, it would be nice to have Seborna's journal once you've finished with it. If you would bring it to me, I can help you get into the tomb when the time comes.
There's another thing we need. And he'll give us a torch later when we need it, so that is an awesome weapon. A mithril hammer, just 28 armor piercing, and it lasts for 500 hits. It's also super expensive, but again, look at it, it's awesome. Mithril mace. All the mithril weapons, if you haven't guessed by now, have 500 durability. Yeah, that rune axe is cool, I like that one. Now this is the guy that has the really good bows. Enchanted war bow, enchanted rune bow, enchanted battle bow.
Excellent. Yes, I'll buy this.
That's what I need. That's gonna last 150 hits too.
I thank you for your business.
Wish I had more than one though, so I could use them. That's fine. I can just do this little indie trick.
You have spoken with Zeggoro?
He claims he can help us, but so far his aid is as daunting as the barrier.
Dealing with Zeggoro can be maddening, but do not lose hope. The Northlands hide 1,000 secrets. Keep your eyes open, and perhaps fate will guide you. I suggest you start by asking among my men, either here or at the sentry camp to the north. They may have seen things you and I have not.
Let's go ahead and get these back and sell that steel battle shield. I only need one for now.
I'll be right here.
I hope you've given up on this foolishness with Daemog. I would hate to see you end up as Seborna did.
Not yet. I'm gonna sell you this battle shield first.
Yes, I'll buy this. I'm afraid I can't buy every little thing you pick. I'm afraid I can't use that. I'm afraid. No one is going to buy that.
Very true, by the way.
I thank you for your business.
I'm gonna leave this right here for now. Come back later and get it. I have some weapons to get back this way. Alright, I'll be right back. Go get an awesome bow. And kill some enemies to get some experience. Melee up to 7. And there we go. Now I can use Not My Cleaver next time we get it.
Stop.
This barrier looks dangerous. Maybe there's another way in.
Yeah, do not touch that thing, it will kill you instantly. Yep, Parliament's about to be done.
This floor doesn't look very stable.
There's another one of the directional things. You'll find 8 of these all through it. Notice that says the second one says the second time. Now here's a bit of a tricky part. Blow up the floor and carefully step through here. That way, he activates the barrier. And we can go through here. And we get a crazy awesome bow. Poor Frost. Out of here. Of course, I'm not going to use it, so I can just sell it for a lot of money. Return to Ravenshold really fast and sell the Hollow Man and get Snotmoth's Cleaver now that we can use it. So we can make some more room for another weapon we're going to get.
I hope you've given up on this foolishness with Daemog. I would hate to see you end up as Seborna did.
Not yet. I'm going to sell that for about 4,000.
It's a deal. It's a deal.
Sell the mana.
It's a deal.
Sell the Hollow Man back. Does he have the Hollow Man? About Breck would have given me a better deal, but I didn't feel like warping through the pad just to get us a little more money. Not this time, anyway. That room next is awesome to have.
I thank you for your business.
I have some great weapons now, so... Ah, yeah. Through a longsword time. Actually, there's a sword up here I can sell. Goes from a rusty longsword to a mithril longsword. Rusty doing 10, mithril doing 18 armor piercing. And Arok, did I take it up there, man? It does that every time. Into battle I rush. Get a little more money.
I hope you've given up.
Take that.
Yes, I'll buy this. I thank you for your business.
And now I've got good weapons. Go get one more. Alright, it's back right just where we're at. So GameMasters Curry signing out, and I'll go ahead and pop up when I get to the back to that little 4 area place. Or the puzzle place. You'll see.